He said, listen, we got a new record. We're going to go with this. We have a record called Locked Up. Everybody's playing it all over. I said, yeah, I heard about it. I haven't really heard the record yet. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, listen, we put this rapper named Styles P from the Locks. I said, yeah, I know the Locks. I love the Locks. He said, we put Styles P on the record and we're about to shoot the video in 2 weeks. So listen, in 2 weeks, we'll be in Jersey City shooting the video. I need you to be there to be in the video. I said, okay, cool, no problem. I'll be here, you know, give him the number, whatever the case is. So before the 2 weeks come, I get a phone call from Slim Calhoun. Y'all remember Slim Calhoun from the Dungeon family?
Yeah.
All right. So Slim Calhoun calls me and says, yo, Benny, yo, I'm ready to get in the studio. I need some of them beats. I need them beats. I need you to get in the studio. I say, yo, Slim, I'm in New York. Yo, Benny, I'm telling you, man, yo, you get back down here, I'm ready to get in the studio. In my mind, I'm on my own. I'm not thinking about nothing and nobody else. Okay, Slim Calhoun, mind you, I'm from the Virgin Islands. I don't know the system yet.
Right.
So I see Slim Calhoun on television.
Mm-hmm.
In the islands, if we see you on television,
you
are a superstar.
Bro, you got the big button push.
You're the biggest thing in life. I don't know anything about a one-hit wonder. I don't know anything about you may just have one video and that's it. I have no knowledge of that. I come from in the islands, and anything we see on television, you are golden, okay? So Slim says, I need you back in Atlanta. I need you in the studio. I said, okay, cool. I'm coming. I scrape up some money again.
Man, we gotta get you a job, man. You scraping up a lot of.
I pack half of my stuff. I tell my homie, I say, yo, listen, I'm gonna go down to Atlanta. Slim Calhoun wants me in the studio. I'm gonna get that money, and then I'm gonna be able to get back to New York. He pulls up a chair next to me. He say, yo, so you spoke to Akon, right? I said, yeah. He said, and he told you in 2 weeks, y'all are gonna go shoot the video for Locked Up, right? I said, yeah. Now he said, Slim Calhoun is calling you to come back to Atlanta? I said, yeah. He said, I think you should stay in New York. But in my mind, I'm like, nah, man, nah. I gotta go deal with this for Slim Calhoun. Slim wants my beats. He wants me to produce for him. I gotta get back to Atlanta. Scrape up my money. I jump on the Greyhound bus. I say, yo, I'm gonna be back. And I drive back down to Atlanta. Once I get to Atlanta, I call Slim Calhoun. And then I call Slim Calhoun. And then I keep calling Slim Calhoun. And I got no response, yo. And I was hoping for that money for me to get back to New York. Lo and behold, 2 weeks come by, Akon calls. And Akon is ready for me to come to Jersey City to be in the Locked Up video. And when, back in those times when Akon spoke on the phone, Akon would talk like if this is the phone, he wouldn't talk like this. Akon would be like, yeah, Benny, yo, listen, so I need you to come down, and he's just talking into the phone. He's just talking. So he's not, I'm on the phone like,
you don't hear
Akon. All right, so you heard me? Akon, what? I said, I'm in Atlanta. Listen, Akon cursed me out so bad on the phone. I mean, like, so bad. Man, I told you that I'm gonna call you and do the. I said, well, yeah, okay, Akon, but Slim Calhoun called. Who told me to say that? He was, man, ain't nobody care about no Slim Calhoun. So in his mind, he's just like, Benny, listen, I can't afford to lose you again. Like, he can see what's about to happen. And I didn't get why he was the way that he is really until then, you know what I'm saying? When we first met, we found out that we have birthday on the same day. Okay, April 16th, we're both Aries, right? But it was only until then is when I understood his way of his bond and his mentality from the African mentality was pretty much the same from the Caribbean mentality. So adding us being born on the same day, we these two entities that feed off each other, and we're coming from these two different backgrounds, in which is not American-like, right? He was thinking the same way that I am, whereas once we bond, and this is what it is, right? So this is exactly why we are still the same way up to today, right? So when he spoke to me, then Akon said, listen, Benny, man, you missing out on this one, but listen, in 2 weeks, we're going to, I think we had to go to Savannah, was it? Maybe Savannah or somewhere in Georgia, but we had to take a small plane to go there. I remember that. We were opening, he's like, yeah, we're opening for this group called Crime Mob. Right?
Hey.
Well, shut the whole club down.
Right.
Listen, but are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
We were opening for Crime Mob. So I'm seeing that, but he was seeing something else. He knew what was happening was just a stepping stones towards what we were going to be doing. Mind you, he comes from the seeing things in America. He came from being a part of the refugee camp. Remember, he's part of the Fugees, right? So he's seeing what can actually happen. I didn't see that. All I knew back home was Tim Duncan, right? And we were not playing basketball at this point. We're doing music, okay? So he said, listen, man, in 2 weeks we're going to, I think it was Savannah. We're opening for Crime Mob. If I get you a ticket, are you gonna go? And I said, Khan, I'm not leaving here. I'm not leaving the house. I'm gonna be right here. Just let me know when you need me. I'll be here. And here come the dogs. Hey. So I said, yes, I'll be here. And he sent the ticket and we were off to the races. And that was it, man.
Wow.
That was it. That was it. You know what I'm saying? We took off after that.
Hey, man, well, that's crazy how God will chase you down, man.
Huh?
It's crazy how God will chase you down with opportunity.
Man, and sometimes you don't know an opportunity is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because as you see, I was busy off doing my own thing, or because I felt the letdown from the Rock City situation. And I just felt like, okay, now it's time for me to start doing things for Benny. My own decision, because before it was a three-way decision. The three of us had to decide on something to do it. But now I was like, okay, I gotta make my own decision. And, I was making the Slim Calhoun decisions. Not that that's a bad thing, because Slim Calhoun is my homie up to today.
He almost cost you though, man. He almost.
He had a banger though.
Yeah.
He had
what I'm saying?
But if he went to bed, bruh, Atlanta 3.5 hours from Savannah, bruh.
Well, listen, even for me, I didn't even know that back then. Yeah. I had no idea. I didn't know where anything was.
And so you ran from your problems to New York and run back in the office. And then you leave, they go to Atlanta, and you 3 hours from the show, he wants you. Man,
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, once we did that show, we opened for Crime Mob. And then the next show that we did, we flew out to LA to perform on Soul Train. This is just before Soul Train was finishing, right? So imagine that. My second show back, we were doing Soul Train. And, you know, this is something I grew up watching on TV, you know? So it was like, you know, it was really that dream come true at that point, you know what I mean?
It's cool how you picture being like coming to America, going to different places in America as you're making it. And people in America look at going to the islands as I did what I did so I can get to come places like this. Because me and my wife, we hung out on Megan Beach down there in St. Thomas.
Megan's Bay?
Yeah.
Megan's Bay, yep. It's one of the 10 most beautiful beaches in the world.
Yes, I might be number one.
Right?